Hello, welcome to Going Wild Outdoors, the channel all about the outdoors. This episode, we're back at the off-grid cabin. We're headed up there for the beginning of elk season. It's fall, the elk rut's in full swing. Hope to get some good action. Sit back, relax, enjoy. It starts now.
Start out with getting the trailers all loaded up for the trip in. I'm headed up there for 5 days, the other guy's up for 7, so we need to take quite a few supplies with us. It's an hour and a half to the nearest store, so make sure you have everything the first time. If you forgot it, I guess you didn't need it. Everything has to be hauled in, from paper plates to the food to even the drinking water. We have arrived at the off-grid cabin once again. Time to go hunting. It's opening morning. There's been a couple bugles out to the west of us. Welcome to the wide open Saskatchewan prairie. Okay, not so wide open. Hard to hear on the camera microphone here, but there is a bull bugling out to the west of us. Actually had two separate answers here. Gotta see if I can get out into more of a clearing. One of the bugles I was hearing was obviously another hunter. All the guys at our hunting camp have these Garmin rhinos, so I pulled mine out here just to see if one of our guys was maybe over in that direction. If not, just to let them know that it wasn't me so that they don't come looking. The rhinos are kind of neat. You can see where everybody else is. You can also send text messages, or they work as a two-way radio as well. Next morning, trying a different area. I somehow managed to get near a herd of elk here. I can hear at least 3 or 4 of them kind of walking around me. They're about 30 yards away, but the hazel brush is so thick I can't see them at this point. I have a cow elk and heat scent right here that I'm spraying into the air. I'm kind of sitting behind a fallen over spruce tree here, so they can't really see, and I have a good rest for myself right now. There's a slough about 50 yards straight ahead of me here, and I can hear one splashing on the side of the sludge here. The hazel brush off to the left is moving, and I can see some brown moving through it. Of course, I have the camera mounted to my chest, and the elk is standing off to the left here. I can kind of see its head through the hazel brush, but it doesn't give me a clear shot. Never get a clear open shot, and the cow just kind of walks away through the hazel brush. After about a half hour of no more movement, I walked around to see where they were. Lots of tracks and beds all over the place here. One lone trumpeter swan. squirrel sitting in the tree here eating a mushroom. Tried west, we've tried north, now it's time to try south. Headed out into some recent cuts. Do this somehow. That side looks better. These piles are left over from when they logged a couple years ago. Nice place to sit and get a higher vantage point. Not always that easy to get down though. Now, the 2-mile walk back. Had what sounded like a real spiked bull calling back in here earlier this morning when I was sitting on that pile. Little bit of fog this morning. Can't see very far. A few beavers swimming around in the flood, splashing around, making a lot of noise. Although I never harvested an animal this week, I still consider it a successful hunt. So that begs the question, what defines a successful hunt? To me, a successful hunt is getting outdoors, enjoying the off-grid cabin, spending time with friends and family, unwinding from the everyday, going back to your roots, cooking over an open fire, disconnecting from the cell phones and the TV, connecting with nature. Although our harvesting an animal can add to the experience, it isn't needed to be considered a successful hunt. Seeing nature and its beauty, standing where very few, if any other, human being has ever stood, that is success.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. You can check us out at www.goingwildoutdoors.com. Remember, get outdoors. Adventures are endless.